Informative speech. My name is Nyako Abronoma. The role of vaccine in preventing global epidemics. Imagine a world where deadly diseases like smallpox and polio run rampant, causing widespread devastation. Fortunately, vaccines have helped to avert such global outbreaks of epidemics as we have seen above. Currently, vaccines are one of the most powerful weapons used in the sphere of public health, and millions of deaths from diseases have been controlled, and immunization programs vaccines have evolved gradually from the early days of using simple agents to prevent smallpox in the late 18th century of the modern development and immune mRNA. Vaccines are the key components for managing and controlling immunities and infections and epidemics worldwide by containing immunity, infections, and public health, and thus being one of the best inventions of managing and preventing diseases and developing immunization and scientific advancement all over the world. Vaccines have a proven track record of preventing global epidemics. That's a useful tool for curbing infectious diseases. Immunization campaigns have been useful getting rid of some of the world's most serious diseases. Smallpox remedy was created in the late 18th century, and creeping diseases was declared wiped out in 1980. Haji is in a tough fall. That is why it is considered one of the biggest public health accomplishments. Moreover, the vaccine for smallpox, as well as polio and measles diseases, have significantly reduced and have almost eradicated the diseases. That makes these vaccination campaigns successful, proving that when a disease is targeted through the vaccine, the disease may be wiped out or its spread brought down significantly. Hydroxyzine et al. 5. Antibiotics are important for frequent diseases in low-income countries so that epidemics which would be disastrous for people are not spread. Besides, prevention is performed not only at the individual but also at the community level because vaccines prevent the spread of infectious H1N1 18, the possibility of eradication diseases from the population, and do it permanently for the argument for vaccination to prevent specific diseases and control epidemics in general. In addition, vaccines reduce the spread of infectious diseases through herd immunity. Transmission control is achieved when a large proportion of certain population becomes immune to diseases through vaccination or previous infection experiences. Vaccines are of the best ways to gain herd immunity for contagious diseases such as measles and influenza. Randolph Berino 738. When enough people are vaccinated, the virus has a less of chance to spread. This in turn protect those who are not vaccinated, like newborns, the elderly, and those with a weakened immune system. Campaigns in the USA have proved helpful in controlling spread of diseases that seems to crop up less frequently as most of the population is protected. In countries with low vaccinated, it can hasten diseases spreading and most pressures on the health sector. In districts where people are vaccinated, resulting in high levels of herd immunity, diseases are contained and outbreaks prevented. Randolph and Berino 741 constant booster programs are important to keep the percentage of immunity high to avoid flares up of the diseases. Lastly, vaccine continue to evolve and address emerging global health threats. Development of vaccines has gone on to all the next level of capture new global health challenges. The response of COVID-19 demonstrated a unity of other types of vaccine. For example, mRNA vaccines created and launched much faster than conventional ones. Let et al. Or 667, such innovation for COVID-19 is not only efficient but also provide insight for immunization against viral diseases in the future. Besides mRNA, other types of vaccines, including the viral vector sector and protein subunit vaccines, are also developing for new diseases, including Ebola and Zika viruses. Iwasaka and Ilma 291. This has helped to revolutionize how vaccines may be developed and used in relation to sudden pandemics. This means identifying expertise and the capacity of shifts and vaccine technology in new diseases is a key ingredient of thwarting future epidemics. Researchers are proving how vaccines should be enhanced that can be provided a long-lasting immunity and protection against new strains of existing viruses. In Isaka and Umar 294, in as much as new threats continue to emerge, advance in vaccinology ensure that human health globally is protected from other emergent infectious diseases. In conclusion, vaccinations are internationally recognized as a strong and important defense tool against epidemic as well as against various infectious diseases. From smallpox eradication to COVID-19 pandemic, vaccines are significantly demonstrated ability to contain dangerous and fatal diseases impacting people's health globally. Though herd immunity, the vaccine gives to the individuals shield to the vulnerable groups from diseases with innovation and vaccine available today. Scientists are able to adapt whatsoever threat since the world is always at risk. Therefore, the ability to preserve with the vaccination progress remains dependent on the cooperation of all countries, increasing infectious awareness and population acceptance of immunization. Vaccines are not just a tool of present, they are investment in the future and global